Class 9, see question number 3, short answer type question, page number 145. Okay, exercise 8.5. In short answer it is given, let us write the simplest value of b square minus c square whole cube plus c square minus a square whole cube plus a square minus b square whole cube by b minus c cube plus c minus a cube, c minus a whole cube plus a minus b whole cube. Now how you will find the simplest value of this given term? Okay, so what you will do, first of all, let b minus c equals to b square minus c square equals to x, then c square minus a square equals to y, then a square minus b square equals to z. Okay, we have done this type of sums, okay, in exercise 8.4 I think. Okay, so what I am doing, I am letting b square minus c square inside of cube, this term as x, this term as y, and this term as z. Now what I will do, I will add x plus y plus z. When I will add, in place of x, now what I will put, b square minus c square, then plus sign. In place of y, I will put c square minus a square, then plus sign. In place of z, I will put a square minus b square. Now you can see plus b square minus b square can cancel out. Minus a square plus a square can cancel out. Minus c square plus c square can cancel out. You are getting 0. I told you in second formula of exercise 8.4 I think, that if x plus y plus z equals to 0, you are getting x plus y plus z. This one, when you are putting x value, y value, z value, you are getting 0. Then what you can say, then x cube plus y cube plus z cube equals to 3xyz. Yes or no? Okay. So now x cube is b square minus c square whole cube, c square minus a square whole cube, and z is a square minus b square whole cube. So you can write from this one x cube. Therefore x cube is b square minus c square whole cube by x value you are taking as b square minus c square. With x you have cube, that is why I am putting b square minus c square whole cube. Then plus sign, then c square minus a square whole cube plus sign, then a square minus b square whole cube equals to 3xyz. Means you have to put 3, x is b square minus c square, y is c square minus a square, and z is a square minus b square. Means in place of b square minus c square whole cube plus c square minus a square whole cube plus a square minus b square whole cube, you can put 3b square minus c square minus a square minus b square. Why? Because when we are finding x plus y plus z, we are getting 0, and if we will get x plus y plus z equals to 0, then we can say x cube plus y cube plus z cube equals to 3xyz, and x value is b square minus c square, y value is c square minus a square, z value is a square minus b square equals to 3xyz. Again we will do something. Okay, now we will take this one, b minus c, c minus a minus b. Again we will let b minus c equals to b. Now you will not let x, y, z, because you have already used x, y, z in the first one, in the upper one, in numerator. Okay. Now for denominator you have to let any other variable, and I am taking p, q, r. You can take d, e, f, like this, any variable except that one which is in the question already. You can't use b, c, a or x, y, z because you have used already x, y, z, and b, c, a is already in your question. Okay, so I am taking this one. Now concentrate on this one. B minus c equals to p, c minus a equals to q, then a minus b equals to r. Okay. Now same thing we will do. I will find p plus q plus r. P means b minus c plus sign, q means c minus a plus sign, r means a minus b. Now plus a minus a cancel, plus c minus c cancel, plus b minus b cancel. You will get only 0. Again you will write if p plus q plus r equals to 0, then what you can say, then pq plus qq plus rq equals to 3pqr. Now in place of p, what you will write, b minus c whole cube. In place of qq, what you will write, c minus a whole cube, c minus a whole cube. In place of r, what you will write, a minus b whole cube equals to 3. I am not getting place here, that is why I am writing. It's better you write here. Okay, I am writing 3. P is b minus c, q is c minus a, and r is a minus b. Do one thing, give equation 1 and this one 2. Why I am giving? Because I have to put in place of b square minus c square whole cube plus c square minus a square whole cube plus a square minus b square whole cube, I will put this one, and in place of b minus c whole cube plus c minus a whole cube plus a minus b whole cube, I will put 3b minus c minus a minus b. That is why I am giving equation 1 and equation 2, so that we will understand from where we are writing this term in place of given term. Okay. Now I am writing some question, otherwise I will not be able to do. Please pause that video and copy up to here. Okay. Now b square minus c square whole cube plus c square minus a square whole cube plus a square minus b square whole cube. In this place, what you will put, 3b square minus c square minus a square, a square minus b square. So I am writing 3b square minus c square minus a square minus b square. Again you can see you got b minus c whole cube plus c minus a whole cube plus 3a minus b whole cube. In place of this, you can put 3b minus c minus a minus b. 3b minus c minus a minus b. Okay, and in bracket you can write from equation 1 and 2. Means you are writing this one from equation 1 and 2. Now 3 will cancel. A square minus b square formula we will use for upper one. We can use because we have a square b square, a square b square, a square b square, and in between this we have minus sign. So we can use a square minus b square formula is a plus b, a minus b. So b plus c, then b minus c. Then for this one, c plus a, c minus a. For this one, a plus b, a minus b. Okay, this one I will write b minus c, c minus a minus b. Now which one will cancel? B minus c cancel, c minus a cancel, a minus b cancel out. Okay. Now what is that? B plus c plus a and a plus b. So this one is your answer. Simplest value of this is this one. Okay, a plus b plus c and c plus a. Copy this one. Now class 9, see question number 3.2. It is given, find the relation of a, b and c if a cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3abc equals to 0 and a plus b plus c does not equals to 0. It means that I have written already whatever written in your book, a cube plus b cube minus c cube minus 3abc equals to 0. It means that a cube plus b cube plus c cube, when you will take minus 3abc that this side, it will become plus, so 3abc. They are saying that this condition is okay, but a plus b plus c is not are not equals to 0. But how it is possible? We know that if a plus b plus c equals to 0, then we can say that a cube plus b cube plus c cube equals to 3abc. But they are saying a plus b plus c not equals to 0. If this part is not equals to 0, it means that this part equals to 0. Now see what I have written. We know the formula of a cube plus b cube plus c cube means You have written in your copy in terms of x, y, z, but here I am writing in terms of a, b, c. This is the difference only, okay? Because in our question it is given in terms of a, b, c, not a, x, y, z. So a cube plus b cube plus c cube equals to a plus b plus c, a square plus b square plus c square minus ab minus bc minus ca. If they are saying if a plus b plus c not equals to 0, then a square plus b square plus c square minus ab minus bc minus c equals to 0. Why? Because we know that this is only possible. A cube plus b cube plus c cube equals to 3abc. Only it is possible only when a plus b plus c equals to 0. But it is given it is not 0. So what we will do, if it is not 0, it means this one is 0. Any one of this will be 0. Now I am writing this term a square plus b square plus c square minus ab minus bc minus c. Multiplying both sides by 2. I am multiplying both sides by 2. Why? To make it into formula. I am showing you. So 2a square, 2b square, 2c square minus 2ab minus 2bc minus 2ca, and 2 multiplied by 0 will give you only 0. Now you can take 2a square in a square, again 2b square plus b square, again 2c square plus c square minus 2ab minus 2bc minus 2ca equals to 0. Now you can see formula a square b square minus 2ab. So I am writing all these first. A square plus b square minus 2ab. Okay. Now again a square c square minus 2ca. So a square plus c square minus 2ca. We can write inside the bracket and sign will not change because we have plus sign. Okay. Now what is that? B square plus c square minus 2bc. Okay. Again you have plus sign before b square. So we can write plus here. If you are writing plus, sign will not change. So b square plus c square minus 2bc equals to 0. Okay. Now you can see this one is formula of a minus b whole square. A square plus b square minus 2ab. Formula is a minus b whole square. Same, it is also formula of a minus b. In place of b, in this question it is c. Again b square plus c square minus 2bc. It means b minus c whole square. Okay. Understood up to here? Now after this what we will do? Therefore this one is equals to 0. So we will write a minus b whole square equals to 0. Now this square will come here, it will become root. Minus b equals to 0, a equals to b. Now again this term can be 0. So a minus c equals to 0, a equals to c. I am just removing this square because it will go there, it will become 0 only. And then more you have b minus c equals to 0, so b equals to c. Now you can see from a equals to b equals to c equals to a. It means that therefore a equals to b equals to c. This one is the relationship between a, b, c. Again I am repeating the question. Up to here you all have understood. Now what we are doing, multiplying by 2 in both sides. So after multiplying I am writing the formula. After writing the formula I am replacing this with 0, this with 0 and this with 0. Minus b will come, it will become plus b. Minus c will come, it will become plus c. Minus c will come, it will become plus c. So a equals to b equals to c equals to a. This all variables a, b, c are equal. That is why I have written a equals to b equals to c. Okay, copy this one. Class 9C, question number 3. Okay, 3. It is given a square minus b square equals to 224, and a and b are negative integers. They are saying that a and b both are negative integers, and a is less than b, means b is greater than a. So after that, let us write the value of a and b. Okay. So what is given to you that a square minus b square equals to 224. I have written 224, and in the question it is already written that both are negative integers. Means there will be minus sign before a and b. Okay. One more thing they are saying that b is greater than a. Means b value is always greater than a. Okay. So first I am writing a square minus b square equals to 224. Now they are saying that b is greater than a. If I will take LCM of 224, then I can get minus 16 into minus 14. Now tell me which one is greater, minus 14 or minus 16? Of course minus 14, because we know that if it is a negative number, the smaller number will be greater. Means minus 2 is great or minus 1? Which one is greater in between minus 2 and minus 1? Of course minus 1 is greater than minus 2. Same, minus 14 is greater than minus 16. Now you will ask why I am writing minus sign between 16, before 16 and before 14. Because they are saying that both are negative integers. Negative integer means there will be a minus sign. Now if you will multiply minus plus, 16 into 14 will again give you 224. You can do this multiplication and you will get. Okay. Now, so a square minus b square, in place of 224 I can write minus 16 into minus 14. Okay. Now a square minus b square formula is a plus b, a minus b equals to minus 16 into minus 14. It means that minus 16 is equals to a plus b and minus 14 is equals to a minus b. So what we will write, a plus b equals to minus 16 and a minus b equals to minus 14. Now this is equation 1 and this is equation 2. You have done linear simultaneous equation. Means what you will do, adding 1 and 2. If you will add 1 and 2, a plus b equals to minus 16, a minus b equals to minus 14. Now see, plus b minus b will cancel out, a plus a, 2a. Minus 16 minus 14 will give you minus 30. Okay, it means a equals to minus 30 by 2. So 2 ones are 2, 2 ones are 2, 5 are 15. A value are getting minus 15. They already said that a and b both are negative integers. So of course that is coming a equals to minus 15 because minus 15 is negative integer. Now you have to find b value. Now what you will write, putting a equals to minus 15 in equation 1. You can put in equation 2 also. Both will give you same answer. Now in place of a, minus 15 plus b equals to minus 16. Minus 16 minus 15 will go that side, will become plus 15. So b equals to minus 1. So this is your answer, that b equals to minus 1 and e equals to minus 15. And both are negative integer. Understood? Again I am repeating. It is given a square minus b square equals to 224. I am getting 224 in terms of 16 and 14 and I am doing minus sign, because minus again it will become plus and you will get 224 again. Okay, you will take the LCM and you will get 16 and 14, and by this 16 I am writing first and 14 because minus 14 is greater than minus 16. It is written that b is greater than a. That is why I am writing. Now in place of a square minus b square, formula is a plus b, a minus b, which is equals to minus 16 into minus 14. Now a plus b is equals to minus 16, a minus b is equals to minus 14. Equation 1 and equation 2. Add equation 1 and equation 2, you will get a value minus 15. You will put a value in equation 1, you will get b value minus 1. Copy this one. Now class 9, 334. It is given x minus a whole cube plus x minus b whole cube plus x minus c whole cube minus 3x minus a, x minus b, x minus c. You have to find the value of this. If 3x equals to a plus b plus c. Okay, it is written 3x equals to a plus b plus c. Now what I am doing, first I am letting x minus a equals to b, x minus b equals to q, x x minus c equals to r. Then I am finding p plus q plus r. I am getting 3x minus a minus b minus c equals to 0. Why I am writing 0? Because we know that p plus q plus 0 equals to r. Equals p plus q plus r equals to 0. Also given 3x equals to a plus b plus c. Okay? This one is already given in your question. Okay. Now we know if p plus q plus r equals to 0, then we can say pq plus qq plus r cube equals to 3pqr. Now I am putting the value, and since we are getting 0 here, we can write this 0 here because both are almost same. Okay, so this one is your answer. You have to understand this one. There is no logic behind this, the last one. Okay, copy this one. Class 9C question number 3-5, it is written 2x square plus px plus 6 equals to 2x minus a x minus 2. You have to find the value of p and a. Okay, means let us find the value of a and p. Okay, now what I will do first, in RHS I will multiply 2x into x, 2x square, 2x into minus 2, minus 4x, minus a into x, minus ax, minus minus plus 2 into a, 2a. Now you can see 2x square is coming same in both side LHS and RHS. You have to find p and a. Now from this 2 we can take x common. When we will take x common, what is left? Minus x I am taking common, so it will become 4 plus a. 4 plus a plus 2a. Since both are equal, then we can say this 6 is also equals to this 2. Therefore, 6 is equals to 2a. 6 by 2 equals to a equals to 3. Okay. And this one, this p is equals to minus, I am not seeing this x. Okay. Suppose that this x is here. So this minus 4 plus a is equals to p. Again I am repeating, see first term 2x square equal. So of course second term is also equal, third term is also equal because it is written LHS equals to RHS. Now I am taking this 6 with this 2a to find the value of a. I am getting 3. Now plus p here it is written, I am writing here we have minus 4 plus a. So I am writing minus 4 plus a. I am taking this x common and writing in the back. Okay, so minus 4 plus, in place of a you can put 3 because you are getting 3. So 4 plus 3, 7, minus 7 equals to p. So p value is minus 7, a value is 3. Okay, complete this one. 9, your homework is exercise 8.5, question number 2, 1 to 5 is MCQ you have to do. Any queries you can ask me in the given email ID and you will submit your homework by tomorrow in the given email ID. Okay, thank you.